Welcome back to the channel Trading Simplified. I'm a trading enthusiast and love to simplify trading. To get started, just a reminder that I'm not a financial advisor and this video is for entertainment purposes only. Alright guys, welcome back. So just looking at Apple, I'm looking at Apple on the year chart right now. Apple has really gone up to 156, which, from lows of 109. I mean, whoever swing traded this and actually bought these lows around 110 and ran it up 50 points, congrats to you. That's a huge move. Apple just reported news in the post market that their iPhone sales went down. So expect Apple to start selling off a little bit. They're talking about, I'm sorry, not the iPhone sales, but they're talking about the chip shortage. So they're saying there's a chip shortage, but I honestly believe that maybe the institutions found out about it around this area and they started selling off. And then now we get to finally find out 15 points later that there's a potential chip shortage. Who knows? But long story short, this is the EMA line. It looks like it's trending below it. So this could be the downfall of Apple. We might see a test at the 126 to 127 area. So we'll just keep an eye on it. But we'll see. We'll see how it reacts. I mean, the market is very it's like a casino lately. So we'll see how it looks. But right now it's trading below the EMA line. So let's see. It's looking pretty bearish. But just going to the 1 month chart, you can see that it's been trading below. This purple line is the EMA line, the 200 EMA. When it trades below this 200 EMA line, we are bearish. So just bringing the last 10 days in, it's really just been selling down. And then just the last 2 days, we can just get a good look at it real quick. Last 2 days, I mean, it's been like a roller coaster. I mean, 140 up to 145, now back down to 139. So that's Apple right there. Apple's really selling off. Amazon is a stock I always buy. Anytime it is under 31.50, I just buy one share and I just set the sell 100 points above. So it's getting there. It's around 32.50. I know it's kind of like a big investment for a $100 game, but I just always like owning at least one share of Amazon because they always give 100-point swings. So if you buy them anywhere under 3,200, you can usually get a sell around 3,300. You just have to wait for it. So just looking at the 3 month on them, they're trading at 3,700 down to 3,200. So we'll see what happens. I mean, the market has been very bullish, and they're trading below the EMA again. So we'll see what happens with them. AMC, I just wanted to bring up real quick. AMC is trading below EMA again. I mean, AMC has a tendency to just blast up and just do whatever it wants to do. It doesn't really trade on fundamentals. So it's kind of like one of those buy and hold strategies where you just buy 500 shares and you just set your sell and just wait for it to hit, or you just lose all your money pretty much. Looking at NIO something I'm watching. If they're talking about chip shortages, this stock is going to get killed because NIO relies on those chips to make money. And if there's a shortage, this is only going to make NIO stock go down. So NIO today was all the way up to $36 and then just sold off down 50 cents. It's something that we want to watch. I told you I want my position around $32 to $33. I don't know. I guess I missed this because a few days ago it was around my price target and I just didn't even realize it. That's why you got to set alerts so you know when a stock is trending in your buy zone. So we'll see if it's going to retest the 33 mark now. I mean, looking at the 3 months, it looks pretty bearish. I mean, you're selling at $47 down to 35. And a stock that I am actually looking to take a position in is going to be Lucid. Lucid is a stock that gives very good swings. So it's a very good swing trade play because this stock trades on a lot of hype. And I'm just bringing up the 3 months. I mean, it was at a low $16 and then blasted all the way up. So, I mean, obviously 16 is your base support. But this was, I mean, you look at this RSI down here, this is ridiculous. It was down to 25. And that was in the pre-market, and then it blasted all the way up as high as 28. So, I mean, you get good swing plays out of this. You just got to be very careful. You just have to buy it on the death. And this was a SPAC that went up to like $60 at one point and then came all the way back down to reality. But it was trading at $62. So I like Lucid, not as like a, you can buy it long term, but it's another electric vehicle company that a lot of people look into. So they act like it's going to compete with the next Tesla. I mean, Tesla's light years ahead of everybody else, and that's why it's worth $800 a share. But, sometimes stocks like this can give you the most bang for your buck. So Lucid, I am looking for an entry, but I want to get them around $18, $19 before I start putting some chips on the table. Next stock I want to talk about. This is a penny stock for everybody. This is MedMen Enterprises. They this year they ran up with like everything that was blasting up to the moon. They ran up to like $1.40 and then sold off back down to 27 cents. 15, 16 cents, 15 to 17 cents is an auto buy. That's where I'm going to be looking to buy them. So I still got a while to go, waiting for them to drop 10 cents from 27 cents. SNDL, I have call options on these guys, only $100 worth, nothing crazy. But I bought them a year and a half out. But they're trading at 66 cents. They went as high as $4. Just waiting to see what happens at this point. I mean, they're just holding this line at 65 cents. So we'll see. I mean, they got news that they just bought a new company for like 285 million. I don't have any news or anything to show you, but that's what it was a few days ago, and that's why they had a blast up like on 5 days ago. They went up to 73 cents, but it's still being treated like a pump and dump. Rocket Mortgage is something I'm still keeping an eye on. Haven't bought any shares yet. I want to see if it's going to hold this line or not. It double bounced off the 15, but the difference is I don't see a lot of volume. Normally you'll see a lot of volume if the stock is like, if you can see hedge funds are like entering it, but there's really not a lot of shares being bought. So that's why I didn't pull the trigger. I look for volume on these kind of plays because I don't know if Rocket's just going to keep selling off. I mean, Rocket Mortgage was, $17 a month ago, but this is the really scary part. You look 6 months ago, it was $23, and then you look literally this year and it was up to $42. That's why I think it is a buy. But let's just say we're going to be patient with it, and if we can get a monster buy, as it sells off, then I'll start an enter position. But it's on my radar. I want to buy them like every day, but I'm just trying to tell myself to be patient because you never know. This could be worth $11, $10 in like a few months. So you just want to be careful. You want to ease into these things. Tilray is another stock that I have call options on. And lately they haven't been looking good. They just selling off $10. And, I have call options around $11 a year out. And they're another stock going up to like $50, and now they just completely sold off to $10. So we'll see what happens with them, but it's not looking too good because they didn't do well on their earnings, which is a problem. So I probably should switch to put options on them, to be honest. And PLTR, this is a stock I always love playing, but I've been hesitant lately because if you look over the last like 10 days, they haven't done anything. They just sit from $23 to 24. So I don't know where they're going to go. I can't get a direction. I don't want to buy the consolidation. So I'm just brainstorming, telling you what I'm thinking. But PLTR, if it does sell off, I'm going to be looking to enter a position. But I want it in like the 21.50 range. I want 2 points off this. I don't want to buy a 23.69 while it's consolidating, while it's under the EMA. We don't know where it's going to go. And you got to be careful when you buy stocks like this because you really don't know where they're going to go. So we'll see. We're watching it. It started at $9, $10, and then now it's at 23. So we'll see. PLTR is one of those meme fanboy stocks, so I don't think it's going to die anytime soon, but you just want to be smart about it. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to give a quick recap on what I'm looking at and the stocks that I'm playing. And that's about it. I'm just looking through the other ones. Baba's another one that I don't know what's going on with them. They went up to I'm sorry. This is why I'm looking at the 1 year chart. They went from 300 down to 160s, really 139. In the last 10 days, they had a nice rally up, and they're above EMA. So I think if they test this 155 range, that's an entry point, and we'll see if they hold it. So that's what we'll be looking for them, 155 on the EMA. And if this comes down, I'll be looking to make an entry around 156. And we'll see if they hold it. But that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to bring up a few stocks that I've been looking at just as a game plan for this week.